I don't see color in boxing. It's all about wrong and it's all about right. You being colorist and you being racist, it's not gonna help the sport. Niggas need to keep it real. Y'all need to keep it real and put y'all foot down when it comes to the sport. Because when y'all sitting here and pick and choosing who y'all want to hold accountable just because skin complexion, it does not make the sport any better. It does not make the sport any better. Everybody needs to be held to the fire, not just the people that don't look like you. That is weird. That does not make boxing any better. It doesn't make boxing that like these niggas want to advocate on how Boots should be fighting Vergil. They wasn't pushing for Boots and Brian Norman Jr. like that. Brian Norman Jr. was in Boots' weight division at 147 pounds, and he wanted to fight Boots. And you know what they kept on saying? They don't want to give him $100,000 more. $100,000 more they didn't want to give that man, bro. Because they don't believe in Jaron Boots Ennis. They don't believe that Jaron Boots Ennis was going to go in that fight and it was going to be a clean victory. They believe he was going to be a wounded warrior after that victory. If that was the case, they would have gave this man $100,000 more. Because that was the biggest fight to be made at 147 pounds. Not Jaron Boots Ennis versus Stanionis. Boots said that he was going to clear out 147 pounds. Right? That's the reason why he didn't want to move up and go face off against Vergil when they offered him the fight when Vergil was at 154 pounds. Y'all forgot about that? And what Boots did? He did not clear out 147 pounds. He did not fight Brian Norman Jr. He did not fight him, bro. He did not fight him, so he lied. He didn't clear out 147 pounds. So that wasn't the reason why. So when y'all want to sit here and y'all want to hold call Vergil a duck and y'all want to be on Vergil nuts, just remember what Boots been doing his whole entire career, bro. I don't see color in boxing anymore, bro. I don't see color in boxing because Vergil did his ducking. He did his ducking, and y'all condemned him for ducking. Y'all condemned him for ducking. Oh, Boots ran him up out the weight division because he didn't want to fight. He didn't want no parts of Boots at 147 pounds. I'm well aware of that. The whole boxing world's aware of that. But he did offer Boots a fight when he was at 154 pounds for Boots to move up to 154 pounds to face off against him. And Boots said, no, I want to clear out my weight division. And then he didn't clear out his weight division. He didn't. He did it. In the biggest fight at 147 pounds, he did not make that fight happen. And y'all trying to make it look like, oh, Vergil is way more proven than Boots, gang. Y'all need to stop see color and keep it real. Boots, this nigga Blue Blood over here, interviewing Vergil after he done try to put the duck tail on him. Like, come on, you trying to interview the man after you done sit here and called him a duck. But you won't call Boots a duck. You won't call Boots a duck though. Only when it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford. That's the only time y'all sit here and call Boots a duck. Only when it comes to Bud. Keep it real, bro. Eddie Hearn is a snake, just like Oscar De La Hoya. Ain't no different. Y'all gotta keep it real and have it split down the middle.